Hello guys, welcome to the latest episode of Big Trip, and today I'm at a very quiet Birmingham International located on the West Coast main line, where today we're seeing services from Avanti West Coast, London North Western Railway and West Midlands, London North Western Railway, West Midlands Railway under the company of West Midlands Trains, Transport for Wales and CrossCountry. So, approaching them first, we've got the 1025 London North Western Railway service from Birmingham New Street to London Euston.
This train is formed of 8 coaches.
35242. And we'll see this one go out in a minute. So if you do wish to check out any updates on trips, posts, etc., please check out my Facebook group, but please also check out my Discord server. We're quite active on there, but please ask me for the link for the server. Alright, so I just want to clarify something. You guys know that Birmingham International is located in Solihull, or just, I think it's in the Solihull area. So you do know that Birmingham and Solihull, Wolverhampton, etc. are under a tier 2, stage 2, whatever you want to call it, lockdown phase. It doesn't affect travel. The only places that are affecting travel according to the government are the ones in tier 3. So that would be Liverpool, Merseyside, etc. So I have checked and this was okay to go to. So my personal view on it I will share later. But for now, 35242 is about to go out, heading out on the 1025 service to London Euston. Along with 350-120. So there goes that one heading to London Euston. So without further ado, let's see what's on offer here, shall we? Let's get started here at Birmingham International. Right, next train to arrive is going to be the 1028 London North Western Railway service from Northampton to Birmingham New Street. It's going in over here, which I didn't realise. So 350-266. And 350-246. Sorry, 246 I should say, to make it sound like it makes sense in terms of my tone of voice, because it sounded a bit weird, didn't it? I don't know, I'm talking a load of rubbish. 266-246. Okay, going out now is the 1028 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street from Northampton. You're screaming in the background. There you go. I'm going to film it from here because there's a couple more trains due soon, so keep an eye out for them. There goes that one heading to Birmingham New Street. Okay, arriving on to platform 2 now is going to be the 1033 Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. This one will be calling at Birmingham New Street only by the time it leaves here at International. You just see it in the distance over there, it is formed of a pendolino. As you know, the Birmingham services vary between Pendos and Voyagers, so we'll probably be seeing a mix, I'd hope, to see a bit of extra variety. But who knows? So on this Pendolino we have 390-154. Just to confirm as well, the train that we got was 390-013. That was the train that left in the start of the video. Here's 390-154. This will be taking us. It's not a video diary. And this one will be taking the passengers on this train to Birmingham New Street if they're not getting off here. Well, that required an unhealthy amount of explanation. Right, terminating in now is going to be a service from Birmingham New Street, which is formed of a London North Western Railway liveried 350-234. That one squealed in a bit. So departing as well is 390-154 with the 10. It's made the noise again. Right, 390-154 with the 10:33 London North West Avanti West Coast service to Birmingham New Street. So there goes that one to Birmingham New Street. Okay, the partner now is going to be the 10:38 cross-country service from Oxford to Manchester Piccadilly. 221131. And 220029. That's heading over to Manchester Piccadilly, calling next Birmingham New Street, followed by Wolverhampton, Stafford, Stoke-on-Trent, Macclesfield, Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly. Departing as well is 390-114 with the 10:40 Avanti West Coast service from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. Again, 390-114 taking that one away. You see it in the background there, lovely. Right, the final now is going to be the 10:45 West Midlands Railway, technically, even though it's not got delivery at all, service to Birmingham New Street.
To keep you safe when travelling, between stations more frequently, please wear a face cover.
352-34 there, taking that one away.
You're exempt. Wash your hands regularly and keep your distance. Travel.
Okay, next train to arrive is the terminating Transport for Wales service from Shrewsbury. This is formed of two 158s. We have 158-841. 258 826. There's that one. See that one go out later. Okay, next train to arrive is going to be the 10:53 Avanti West Coast service to Blackpool North from London Euston. And this is 39043. This is the fake livery, I like to call it, because it's got that at the front but nothing else. The carriages are exactly the same. Okay, going out now is going to be 39043. This is the 10:53 Avanti West Coast service to Blackpool North from London Euston. Nice tone then. Totally didn't make me jump. That was even better. Because that one didn't make me jump.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See, say, sort it.
And also terminating in, as you just saw as well, is 35408. This is one of the Transpennine ones that came in. 35408. That's terminated from Birmingham New Street. This is one of the ex-Transpennine Express 350s. Looking very nice. First time seeing one in the new colours so far. Okay, next train to arrive is going to be the 1100 Avanti West Coast service from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. This is formed of two 221s. We have 221 105. We'll see this one go out in a minute. Right, going out now is 221 105 and something else heading over to London Euston. The 1100 service for Avanti West Coast. The rear was 221 116, Dinas Bangor, or Banger, because it's a Welsh nameplate, or Welsh name. It's not nameplate really, it's the name on the train. It's stuck on there, painted on there. So there it goes anyway, heading over to London Euston. Okay, next train to arrive, slightly late, is the 1104 London North Western Railway service to Northampton from Birmingham New Street. Pulling up next to 35408 here, which is due out a bit later. And this one is 350 265. Look at that, right up next to it. Brilliant stop from the driver. Right, 350 265 heading off now. That was a very, very quick stop and departure. That's heading off on the 1104 service to Northampton from Birmingham New Street. there goes that one. We shall see what leaves next. Okay, next train to go is the 11:10 Transport for Wales service to Shrewsbury, which is 158826 and 841. There goes that one, heading to Shrewsbury. Okay, arriving now is going to be the 11:14 cross-country service to Oxford from Manchester Piccadilly, 220.034. Also arriving into the delayed 11:05 London North Western Railway service from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. Just formed of 350.262. And 350.105. There's that one, see you back in a minute. Picking up there is the 11:14 cross-country service, sorry as a wasp, to Oxford from Manchester Piccadilly. Departing as well as 350.262 and 105, heading over to Birmingham New Street from London Euston.
The next train to arrive at platform 2 will be the 11:13 Avanti West Coast service to Birmingham New Street.
Okay, arriving now is the 11:13 Avanti West Coast service to Birmingham New Street from London Euston, form of a pendolino. Shaky, a little bit of a shaky camera, do apologise, as always. It's not really shaky, I'm just aiming it the wrong way. Here we have 390.044. There's that one, we'll see it go out in a minute. Okay, approaching as well now is the 11:20 Avanti West Coast service from Edinburgh to London Euston, formed of another pair of 221s. Where's the start one, the front of it even, 221.104. other ones shortly. Okay, departure now is going to be the 11:13 Avanti West Coast service to Birmingham New Street from London Euston. It never stops making that noise. There's that one heading to Birmingham New Street. Okay, departing now is going to be the 11:20 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from Edinburgh. Guess what the rear is? 221103, it's numerical order. So how many of you can safely say when I said guess what the rear is, were you expecting me to say 118? Well, I didn't. I have other ones I can use as well, and that was one of them. Okay, 35408 is going out now. This is the 11 delayed now, 11:17. West Midlands Railway service to Birmingham New Street. That service will now call at Lee Hall, Stetchford and Birmingham New Street. Don't think that's an all-stop service because there's two, they're half hourly, those ones. Okay.
4 for the 11:28 London North Western Railway service to
Next train to arrive here.
It's
going to be a London North Western Railway service from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. 35113.
Milton Keynes Central, Bletchley,
I know what that was.
Leighton Buzzard and London Euston. This train is for 8:30.
And 350-261. It's 11:23, London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street. What's arriving is 350-246 and 266 again. The 11:28 to London Euston from Birmingham New Street. Okay, going on now is the 11:23 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street. And departing as well is the 11:28, heading to London Euston. The 11:23 was running a bit late.
Will be the 11:33 Avanti West Coast service to Birmingham New Street.
There goes that one, heading to London
Birmingham
Euston.
New Street only.
Right, next train to arrive is the 11:33 Avanti West Coast service to Birmingham New Street from London Euston. Which is 390-103. There's that one. We'll see you go out in a minute. Okay, going out now is going to be the 11:33 Avanti West Coast service to Birmingham New Street.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it.
Might see some people walking the way in a second, so just be aware. But it is going out. There goes that one. Heading to London, to Birmingham New Street.
This train is formed of 9 coaches. First class accommodation is available on the train.
There goes that one. Okay, next train to arrive is the 11:38 cross-country service to Manchester Piccadilly from Oxford. Two 20-025. And something else on the rear, we'll see it go out in a minute. Okay, departing now is going to be the 11:38 cross-country service to Manchester Piccadilly from Oxford. The rear is 221-120. Well, that one goes to Manchester Piccadilly. Also terminated in is 350-106, which is one of the silver, white 350s, I should say. That's terminated from Birmingham New Street. Right, next train is the 11:40 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston, 390-154 again. There is 390-154. Okay, the partner now is going to be 390-154, the 11:40 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from New Street. Gliding away just like before behind 350. There goes that one. Okay, the final now is the 11:45 West Midlands Railway service to Birmingham New Street, 35106. And there that one goes. Not many trains left to film now, got a couple more, and then we're done. I won't give away too much though, we've still got a few more to go. There goes that one there, heading to Birmingham New Street. Okay, arriving now is the terminating Transport for Wales service from Shrewsbury, 158824. And 825 numerical order again. 158825 is the rear. Okay, next train to arrive is going to be the final train in this video, the 11:53 Avanti West Coast service to Edinburgh from London Euston.
See it, say it, sorted.
It's face mask Pendo, yeah. It is 39122. Safe travels, wear a face covering. Obviously. Didn't know they had this one. There you go. Okay, departure now will be face mask Pendo. 39122, heading out on the 11:53 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston. Edinburgh. Why did I say London Euston? What the hell am I on? It's from London Euston though.
The next train to arrive at platform 4 will be the 1200 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston. Calling at Coventry, Rugby and London Euston, this train is full of 9 coaches. You can find the shop in Coach C for delicious hot and cold refreshments. First class coaches can be found at the front of the train. Standard can be found at the rear.
39122 as well as Penny the Pendolino. That's the name of the train. So as that one goes out, I'm going to finish the video from Birmingham International here. Thank you for watching this video from Birmingham International. If you have liked what you've seen, do like and subscribe, do leave in the comments because we'll get back to them as and when I can. And any recommendations are welcome, so do leave those in the comments as well. Joining me today, RH Transport Videos, do check out his channel. But for now, this station's been fantastic. Really good variety today. Nice to end it on the face mask Pendo, which is the first time seeing that one. In fact, I didn't even know they had that one. There you go. That shows how much I've been paying attention recently. It's been really good to see everything, really. I really liked it. Great station, highly recommended. Always a great station to visit. My third time filming here after like 6 years, so that says a lot. I should be here more, maybe visit it a bit more often, but it is a good station. So next station for me is Coventry, so I should see you there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in Coventry.